Alright, welcome back.
So we started blasting.
It's like Derek's new favorite segue.
I fucking love how dumb that is.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Danny DeVito is amazing.
Danny DeVito is amazing. That is 100% fact. Oh, a dinosaur. Good. I thought they were extinct. I knew they were lying to me.
Yeah.
Technically true. Technically they did say that all the fossil Pokemon are extinct. And here they are just roaming the fuck around.
So, that was something I always loved about this area. I'm just like, why are they just roaming around now? It's because they revived them, they spent all this time reviving them, and now they're all alive again.
So, clearly no one in the Pokemon universe watched Jurassic Park then. You motherfuckers spent so much time trying to figure out if you could. None of you sat down and questioned why you should. No one sat down and said, should you? Derek, please, copyright strikes.
Oh, yeah,
too good,
right.
Too good, Derek Hansen over here. I brought this up in a previous
video, whichever.
Yeah, whichever. I'm not sure which game it was now. Might have been this one. Perfect World, right?
Yes, we've talked about this.
Had an update where they had a new character and broke the launcher. Well, I fixed the launcher. Turns out the best way of fixing it was to consistently try and re-verify your files until eventually it worked.
That's so dumb.
Technically, it only took me one attempt of complete verification, but the verification process takes so fucking long that there was 3 attempts where I just went, fuck it, I gotta go to bed, and shut it off and went to bed.
Yeah, because it took 12 hours, right?
Because it took forever. It takes like fucking 3 hours or 4 hours to verify the files. It takes way too long to update that game, and it's because they're using super old, outdated, like, file pushing systems.
Yeah.
Instead of just, like, update patches. Like, they literally push all the files of the game to your computer.
Yeah.
From their server.
I think I remember that.
And, like, it takes forever, like, one at a time.
I remember there would be times when we were in school, and I'd be like, oh, they updated. Chris, you gotta go, you probably should do that so the next time you want to play it, you actually can.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think, I don't know if they might have changed it, but I think the Star Wars client was like that, too.
Yep.
Where, you know, it would take fucking forever.
A lot of MMOs fucking, that's how they work. It's very weird to me. I think it might help in reducing cheating or something, so if you're modifying files on your end, it, like, overwrites them, and it's like, no.
Potentially,
yeah. I'm not entirely sure that's why they do it, but I think that's a reasonable, like, guesstimation of why they might still use systems like that. But takes a while. But I got it working, I got it running, and I played the new class, which is the Windwalker. I'm pretty far. The cap in the game is still 105, and I'm level 85 now in under 2 weeks of play, and I haven't been playing every day.
Yeah.
So, I just got pretty efficient at what I need to do and in what order. And I gotta tell you, so it's a weird class. It's literally, the only way I can describe it is, so he has the ability to turn into a giant, essentially he's Goku. Let me put it this way. Essentially, he's Goku. Technically, he's Son Goku from Journey to the East, but he's also Goku because Goku was based on Son Goku from Journey to the East. So,
yeah. He's Big Monkey Man with stick.
Yeah, and they gave you a hairstyle that's very similar to the Super Saiyan hair.
I love it.
So very clearly they were like, we're making Son Goku from Journey to the East, but also let's give him Goku hair.
Yeah.
If you want, for customization. Your ability is that you can turn into a big monkey.
Ah.
Like Goku.
Really?
From Dragon Ball. But here's where the class is interesting, right? Because this is probably the most unique MMO class I think I've ever played. So essentially how the class is built, it's an assassin that can also be a tank if it wants to be. Yeah, Derek's like, wait, what?
No, I can see it. They have one of those type of classes in the Star Wars MMO.
So, the way it works, right, is your standard form is like the assassin class. You know, you want to put all your points into crits and strength and a little bit of health so you don't get murdered by one-shotting. Typical build, right? Nothing special.
Yeah.
So he's a little more. They're a little more tanky than like your typical assassin class in that game because there's an actual assassin class in that game.
Yeah.
That's way more focused on just murdering the shit out of things.
That's literally called the assassin.
The class that when they first introduced it literally broke the PvP of the game because it was way too good.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
But he also has his monkey form, where he turns into a big-ass fucking monkey man. And that class, its ability is that everything around you does 50% less damage, and your damage increases by like 25% or something. So you just become a tank. So you can either be like, kill shit quick with assassinating, or you can just like, duke it out with fucking bosses and shit for the long haul damage-wise.
That's absolutely comical, and I love it.
So it's a pretty fun class to play because it gives you two options to be like, well, let's see if I can kill it quickly, and if I can't, fuck it, I'm just gonna hardcore this shit. You gotta be sneaky, Derek, or else the bird will run away. You fucked it.
Yeah, there's like there's a little tricks to this, but
that's fair. But yeah. Interesting class. Also, I was looking into, because I've never actually max leveled the character in that game, but I'm getting kind of close, so I was like, what do you get for max leveling? So I didn't realize, but the game has a prestige system now.
Yeah, I guess
where
so.
you can, once you hit max level, you can then level to the max level again for more points and stats. Okay. And then you can do it again, and the third time is the last time you can do it. And I was like, why would you ever
because you want those stats,
do this grind twice? See, the second time makes sense, because you get 4 times XP the second time around.
That's not bad.
Up to level 100, though. And then once you hit level 100, it's normal XP growth.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is why you would want to do it a second time, or a third time, because on the third time, you only get double XP up to level 100, and then it's normal. And I'm just like, I don't really want to do it when I'm getting quadruple XP. You know what I mean?
I completely understand what you mean.
You know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to do it again for less XP.
I completely understand what you mean.
I mean, if you're really serious about the raid battles and the wars for the PvP stuff, then, like, I get why people would do it.
Well, if you're just playing it in your free time,
yeah,
but the MMO of choice for that day.
Yeah, like, no. It's like, nah. I'm more the person who, like, would get a character to max level and is like, cool, time to play another one.
Yeah, that's what my brother would do when he was playing World of Warcraft for a bit.
Yeah.
Because, like, he was never really intrigued in the endgame stuff. He liked leveling. And I think it was, he would get them to max level, and then I would play them at max level.
Yeah, he'd play the endgame stuff.
I think that was what it was when we were growing up.
I think me and your brother have the same feeling on fucking, on MMOs then, because that's the only reason I play them too, is the feeling of progression, of leveling quickly to max level, and then being like, ha! I have done it! I have a character of max level, and you do not! Alright, I'm bored with this now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Next game!
Next game!
It's all for bragging rights, dude. Nothing says I'm legit like I got a character to max level in a super grindy Chinese MMO.
Oh, dude, it's a Whale Lord.
Whale Lord! Wow, they actually made them big. Did
we already catch that one? I forget.
I don't think so.
Because
I'm pretty sure we have not caught a Whale Lord.
Because supposedly, I think it respawns, but I think it takes like 2 fucking months to respawn.
What? In
the overworld. And here's the best part. You know how we have the following Pokemon?
Yeah.
If I catch it, it's going to be drastically smaller.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's just...
Like, I'm going to catch it, put it on the party, just to show you how silly this is.
I mean, Derek, obviously, you can't have a Pokemon this big follow you. You wouldn't be able to see your character.
No, you wouldn't. So...
We'll know immediately if you've caught one before.
Yeah, because it will have it in the corner.
Let's see.
It's raining. We haven't caught it.
We have not caught one.
So,
Quick ball.
I think I've told you this before. So Cynthia, the new Pokemon, the Diamond and Pearl remake.
Yeah.
When you rematch her Pokemon are like upper 80s.
Yes.
And her Garchomp is level 88, which is the tied with Ash's Pikachu in Gold and Silver. Or
Darren,
Reds.
Reds,
sorry,
you.
I made a mistake there.
Ash's alternate universe Red.
You're right.
Who doesn't get to any of the girls.
No, he's fucking terrible.
Red, on the other hand, clearly getting
all of the
ladies.
ladies.
Girls. All of them.
Dude, it has a smooth bow.
And blue.
Yeah.
And blue.
And blue. So you saw how big that was, everybody, on the internet.
Here we go. It's time to see what we're working with. He's still pretty big.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not as big, but he's still pretty big. This is bullshit. He should be flying. He's lighter than air.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Also, I love that he doesn't move.
Yeah,
he just...
bloop. Oh, he slowly moves. Look at that.
This is the greatest and dumbest thing ever. And I love it.
He's very slow.
Yeah, very, very slow.
Very slow. This is false advertisement. Whales are much faster.
Whales are actually pretty fast.
Yeah.
Not like breaking speed barrier fast, but they're decently fast.
They are for their size.
Well, yeah, they're fucking enormous. And they're all like...
And they're all like, I used to be a whale. And they're just like...
I used to be a whale.
That's majestic.
Are we dumb yet? Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So each one of the birds is on a different island. So we caught the one in the main area.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna find them.
Were the birds added in the DLC?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. They were added in the fucking Snow
Next
DLC.
one.
That's
Yeah.
right. Wait, does that mean you couldn't get this one if it was?
You have to buy them together.
Oh, you have to buy both.
Yeah, it's $15 and you get both areas.
All right.
I think.
That's not horrendous.
Yeah.
It's not great.
No, it's not.
It's not horrendous.
I mean, it adds
It's been cheaper.
a quarter. It adds like another third of the Pokédex back in, but that's still dumb.
Yeah.
That they didn't have the entire Pokédex in to begin with.
I mean, $15 would get you 5 maps in Call of Duty, so I'd argue this is probably a better value.
That was genuine. That was genuine there, guys.
Yeah. Unless it came with a COD map, like a COD Zombies map, in which case, then no, that outvalues this, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Those Zombies maps are so good.
Yeah, those Zombies maps are pretty good.
Really, when you got a new zombie map, you were paying $15 for the zombie map, and all your multiplayer maps were just free extra bonuses.
Yeah, I agree.
That's just how it works.
So, question for you, Chris. Are we
Yeah.
going to play another Pokemon game after this?
No.
Do you want to play Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee after this?
No.
No? Okay, good.
Maybe. I don't know if I want to play one immediately, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe Diamond and Pearl, because it's kind of new, but then again, by the time we get to it, it won't be new.
Yeah, that's
so,
the thing. Maybe we'll wait a couple months on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I don't want to get directly into another one. You know, actually, we do have something that I do still want you to play. For after this, I think.
Oh, I forgot to tell you this. So, you know Monster Rancher, right?
Yes. Yes,
So,
I do.
that game just came out. The first and second game you can buy on the Switch.
No. How the fuck does that work? You had to swap CDs to get monsters.
Yes. That's why I was just like, how do they make this work?
Do you swap cartridges? That'd be a fucking riot.
No, but all you do is, in the game, you can choose discs to play, and that's how you get the monsters. Mm-hmm. Which I'm like, that's the only way you can fucking make this work.
Monster Ranchers only worked because of a quirk in the PlayStation systems where if you reject the disc, the fucking games are just continuously playing on the loaded RAM.
That's my favorite part of why Monster Rancher works.
Yeah, agreed.
It's such a weird, unique thing.
We're never going to play it on the show. Mainly because it's expensive. And would get us claimed out the ass. But, there's a game called VibRibbon, which was a music rhythm game where you would put the game in, it would load up, you play your own CD, it would tell you to put your own CD in. You would literally take the game out, put in your music CD, and then play the game, and it would make like a game around the music it was hearing from the CD you put in.
That's actually insane.
Yeah, it was really advanced for its time and really impressive. But it was also a little fucking finicky. It was never exactly what you expected. There's a not Chadtronic. The British one, the British John Cron guy. What the fuck was his name? Kid Icarus. Kid Icarus. He made a video on it, and he was like, you'd think the hardest song would be something, really fast or heavy metal or something. No, it's this fucking country song. He, puts it in and he plays this, really slow country song, and it's just throwing, 1,000,000 fucking obstacles at him at stupid speeds. It's, literally impossible. So it's a little janky, but still cool.
I gotta say, I love Moltres' design here.
Mm. And I was gonna say, you can't do anything like that anymore, except you can, because now you can just load that music straight from Shopify into your fucking game, and fucking, everything's so interconnected at this point. I also think Moltres is the best looking of the redesigns.
I agree.
Bring.
Get over here!
Get over here. Oh, maybe I should play one of those.
Yeah. Might be fun.
Maybe. Then again, Mortal Kombat games are not known for being easy.
That is true.
In fact, some would argue they're known for being fucking bullshit. Man, it's a good thing sharks get confused if you just, circle around them. They're just like, oh god, it's gone, and I guess I'm just dead. And
I think you'd appreciate that.
Bring.
Get over here.
You're summoning the sharks. Oh, you fucked up. You hit the sea.
It might fuck up and cause... So I'm going to have 4 battles straight in a row here. And one of them might be the legendary Pokemon.
Fair enough.
Dude, I don't have a Wingull? Why don't I have a fucking Wingull?
Because you didn't want it. Clearly. It's not a Wingull, Derek. It's a Seagull. As in...
There we go.
A Wingull from the sea.
I am a Wingull. I am a thing of the sea.
So let's see that quick ball.
Ha!
What was I saying? Something about,
country music.
Oh, yeah. No, I was games we should play next, and I just had, this long list of games that ran through my head really quickly, and then was just nah, I don't want to play any of those.
I get it.
Just a solid level of, oh, that would be... No. God, no, that would fucking suck.
That'd be too much.
Sucks. There's a few games that I really want to play,
and then
but I'm afraid of playing them with Derek, because Derek's bad at games, and...
Worst part is, we make the joke. I'm not that bad at games.
No, he's really not.
It's just some games my brain can't wrap my brain around. For some reason, block puzzles.
Yeah, anything with cubes, really, just
that.
Fuck him hard.
I don't understand how I was that bad at that game.
No, I really don't either. I don't either. I was dumbfounded levels of...
Derek, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Derek, please.
Derek, please. That is... To my fucking... This day, that is my favorite expression. Is Derek, please. Derek, please.
Derek, please.
Is whenever Derek does something that I'm like, what are you doing? It's clearly wrong. Is always Derek.
No, I got this.
Derek, please.
I got this, Chris. Derek, please. Derek.
Because I'm not going to lie, I really do want to play Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks.
That game is so hard, though.
But that game is fucking brutal.
That game is so hard.
That game is fucking brutal. One of us is going to have to play with the turbo controller. Because I don't know, I'm sure you agree with me that I am above average for button mashing.
Agreed.
That game is fucking impossible.
Yeah.
To button mash. I struggle button mashing in that game.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna need to play it with turbo controllers and shit, and fucking like, and fucking like, it's hard as shit. We share a health bar, so if one of us fucks up, we're both fucked.
That's the most punishing part of it. The shared health bar crap.
Like, I know I could do it. I got to the end of the game in 2-player mode with a friend of mine. And then we, like, literally couldn't beat the final boss.
I remember doing that with my brother.
Yeah.
Or watching him do it. I can't remember. I probably did it with him.
Yeah. So it's like, I know we can get there, but, like...
And I remember
Getting there, man.
I remember when we were younger, you were like, dude, we're going to do the final boss here because it's ridiculous.
Yes, I made Derek play the final boss.
And I was just like, this is absolutely insane.
No, what's insane is that there's 3 bosses in a row.
Yeah.
There's no healing.
Yeah.
In between them.
Yeah. It's absolutely horseshit.
Because you fight Kentaro. I forget, I think you beat Ogre Ogre. I think you beat Ogre first. So I think you just fight Kentaro. Or Kentara. Kentaro? I forget his name. He's the cat one.
He's the meower.
And then you fight Shao Kahn, and then when you beat Shao Kahn, you're like, oh, sick, and then he just removes his mask and he gets fucking serious, and he fucking murders you.
Yeah.
And it's, like, not even close. We've done it, though. We've caught the Firebird.
We caught, air quotations, Firebird.
Firebird. Fire chicken.
I think it's dark, actually, now.
It's the fire chicken.
So now I think all we need to do is do more stuff down here.
Nice.
I think this was the one that was the most pain-in-the-ass one to catch.
Wait, was that the...
We caught Moltres, we caught Zapdos.
We haven't caught Articuno yet.
No, we have not.
Okay. For a second there, I was like, wait, is that all?
No, we got one more.
I was going to say, I'm like, I could have sworn we only caught 2.
Oh, dude, it's Metagross. I'm not going to waste 200 balls on that thing.
But you could.
Oh, there's Articuno.
But you could. Think about it.
I could. There we go. No.
But you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is,
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there he is. Bring. Get
over here!
Bring. Bring. Oh, you got snipped.
I got a Snom!
Snam. How adorable. Killed.
I'll let it be.
Alright. It's like my favorite thing in Pokemon is, oh, how cute. Murder it. Cool. Now we save.
This one's annoying, that's why.
And now we save. Ching. The fuck?
Which one was the one? That one.
What was that one?
That's why we save.
You were too close.
Yep. Well, next time.
Yep.
Because that's why we save.
Alright, we'll pick it up in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.